It was up to Diesel, and this is a video I did like a while ago, but I deleted it, so I'm gonna re-upload it. And this is rebooking WrestleMania X8, WrestleMania 18, however the heck you want to say it. This WrestleMania was okay, but should have been way better. Honestly, like Hogan versus The Rock, not doing Hogan versus Austin changed up the whole pay per view. I felt that actually kind of ruined the pay per view. But yeah, I'm gonna rebook the pay per view as if The Rock versus Hogan didn't happen. I really wish I went to the show, but didn't have the money. You know, I was a kid. I was in elementary. Had I had the money and I was of age, oh, I for sure would have went to the show. No questions asked. Whether it was booked the way I'm booking it or how I was booked in real life, I was going. I had the money. Anywho, stuff the opener. RBD versus Rear Regal, we keep. Second match, Edge versus Christian for the IC title. And you know, these two Canadians have a history with each other in their hometown. I thought it was a mistake not to do this match at WrestleMania 18 in their hometown, Toronto. I still can't believe do that. So do this match. Edge goes over, 4-star match. Then we have Booker T versus DDP in a little WCW nostalgia type match. Booker T goes over because you know Booker T had like more of a future in WWE, and DDP was on a serious last legs here. I'd give it 3 stars. Keep the whole hardcore title situation. Keep everything the same from top to bottom. Start off with Main versus Goldust and keep it the same. They win throughout. Kurt Angle versus Kane. We keep. Undertaker versus Ric Flair. We sure as hell keep. Now, this is where everything really starts to really change here. What would we do with The Rock? Simple. Keep that awesome feud with Chris Jericho going. And we have The Rock versus Chris Jericho. And The Rock finally beats him clean at WrestleMania 18 and gets his win, as a babyface should. And I would give it a 4.5-star match. We keep the tag team title match with Billy and Chuck versus Dudley's versus Hardy versus APA. And for the WWE title, Triple H versus Kurt Angle. To me, this makes all the sense in the world. Pick up back on this feud. Triple H is officially a babyface. Kurt Angle's back to being a heel. Stephanie and Triple H broke up. Stephanie hang with Kurt Angle. I think the storyline that Jericho and Triple H and Stephanie had, I feel would have made 10 times more sense with Kurt Angle. But remember, this was going back to 2000, so it's like they're finally hooked up now. And I feel if Angle were to lose the way Jericho did, it wouldn't affect him at all because it does make storyline sense because this goes back to 2000. Why it hurt Jericho? Because Jericho's making fun of Stephanie in 2000. Now he's her bitch. So it didn't make much story sense. But replace Kurt Angle with Chris Jericho in this story right here. It'll make more sense. And also, too, remember Triple H and Angle were feuding in No Way Out the month prior, the pay-per-view prior, whatever. So you have this match, Triple H versus Kurt Angle. Triple H wins, obviously, wins the WWE title. I'd say a decent 4-star match. And we keep the women's title, but Trish Stratus goes over. And for the main event, Stone Cold versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Stone Cold goes over, I guess, a 4.25 match. Do I think Austin would get booed? This is one of the biggest debates in YWC pro wrestling history, and I'm on the no. Why? Because I don't know, like I just feel that's just easier for people to hate The Rock. Rock, he's just easy to hate. Austin, he was the face of the Attitude Era. I remember somebody was telling a story where Austin and Rock must have had a segment in the tail end of 2000 And apparently fans were actually booing The Rock, not even a 50-50. They were booing The Rock, apparently. This was late 2000. So I just feel The Rock's more hateable. People are jealous of him, he was already getting into his movie career. Remember, he already started leaving for Hollywood right after WrestleMania 17 the year prior. So people just looked for any reason to hate The Rock. So do I think Austin would get booed? No. This show I booked here, I think would have been a serious WrestleMania classic. It still would have been as good as 17 the year prior and 19 the year after, but just way better than what we actually got. I do think Austin and Hogan would have had a good match because, in all seriousness, there's not much to do with Hogan. Just brawl back and forth, do some storytelling spots where Hogan does the push, Austin whips his ass, stomps a mud hole. And yeah, no, there's not so much they need to do. I don't think it'll be hard for these two to have a match together. It's just in real life, Austin really did not like the guy. That's why he turned down the match. He really just did not like Hulk Hogan at all. Hogan was actually willing to put over Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hogan, remember, so many years after WrestleMania 18, Hogan wanted the match with Austin bad. So for Hogan of all people to want that match bad, I sure as hell believe that Hogan was willing to put him over. But it didn't happen. But this is my rebooking if that match happened. Give me your feedback and tell me what you think about this WrestleMania. I think this WrestleMania would have been amazing.